Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the ranked base game here and I am in the 4th position. I'm immediately noticing that there is an average amount of oil resources. Yeah, I mean wheat is on 5 and 10, but the 510 on the bottom left is a little inaccessible because of sharing a tile with the desert. Black goes for 8 4 10. Orange going for 6 5 12 is a little bit of a surprise, I would say. But now I think most likely red goes for 9 5 10. Yeah, I expected this. But then what do I want to do here? I am considering something like maybe I can go 6 9 2 point to the right and then try and get a settlement on 5 2 to get wheat production. And I can go for 6 3 4 point down and then go for brick production or the brick port. The only downside of that setup is anybody who places a settlement on 8 3 10 can immediately plow me by pointing to the right. But if I'm expecting that somebody will plow me, instead of going for 634, I can go for 834 and point to the right. But then I don't get 6 and 8 as brick production spots. Here 5 4 11 is also a good choice actually. Yeah, maybe 5 4 11 8 3 4 is an option for me because then I can point to the left, get to the wheat port, also try and get a settlement on 5 2. I mean 693 is also a good. I mean I can go for 693 point down and 834 point right or 634 point right. I think my first placement will be on 693. Now I have to choose between how about 6311 point to the left. This way I don't rely on the brick port but I go for the wood port and I will also try and get a settlement on 510. I don't expect anybody to go for 510 as a settlement spot here. I'm also thinking, does anybody go for 5 4 11 here? Actually, maybe red will consider it as an option. Yeah, going for the brick port seems a little risky. If I want to go for 6 3 4, somebody will surely plow me, and if I go for 8 3 10, somebody will again plow. I mean, somebody can get a settlement on 6 3 4 and plow me. And going for 8 3 4 directly doesn't feel that strong. I mean, the value of the brick port goes down significantly because then I don't share the 6 and 8. So in that case, I'll go for this setup. So 6s and 3s will be absolutely excellent for me. I'm expecting red to now go for 8 3 10. And then maybe orange goes for 8 4. Yeah, red might even point down and try and get to the wheat port. instead of pointing to the right. Okay, it does point to the right. Yeah, so it's, I mean, 6-3-11, 6-4-11 is still an option for orange, because orange will be getting a settlement on 9-12 and on the brick port, or at least try and get to brick port. Racing with red, both will be starting. Okay, surely did not expect that. This to me doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, if a couple of sixes roll early on, can't I get a settlement on 5-4-11? Yeah, I don't like orange's setup here. I mean, orange still gets to the 9-12, which will give them more production. I'm not sure what black is thinking. Black has to go for 9-4-11. It's a okay. Yeah, I mean, this is surely something which is a surprise to me. Here, I don't think so. Anybody wants this trade. Do I go for this? I mean, this basically gives me a settlement on the wood port immediately, or I can build two roads towards 5-10. Yeah, now the wood port is quite useful. Yeah, seems like don't talk much and then black seems to be a little irritated with orange already. Here, let's see. I'll again try and get a trade. Okay, so this is good. Although I know I have given up a wood for brick, which is a good production spot that I have. I mean, on the 6, but I think 5-10 is quite nice for me. Okay. I mean, I still think black is in a very strong position. So with the best overwheat sheep. I mean, red is also pretty strong, but black has better ore. They both have the same wheat and sheep. Red does have the brick port, so I'm not sure. I mean, maybe, yeah, red might be a little stronger here. I mean, getting ore from black, right? So I'll surely target black here. Okay, black immediately rolls a 7, will most likely block either the 9 sheep or the 6 brick. Okay, bot here solo blocks red. I don't mind that actually. Yeah, I mean, black says that I have an ore, but I don't think I will be a big threat, at least not yet. Once maybe I get a settlement or a city, I might get targeted a little more. I'll do it for a wheat and a brick, or like any two cards. Yeah, not much that I can do. Black can easily just target me. And if black wants a brick, or sorry, wants an ore, they can surely target me here. Okay, the good thing is black did not go for a city and instead just is buying dev card. I think once black gets a city on 8 4 10, it will be very very difficult to stop black. Okay, yeah, there's the wheat that black is looking for. I would love to roll a 7 here. Maybe, I mean, red is also in a pretty good position. Okay, does a 2 is to 1. Yeah, red might want to build towards the 4 6 4 11, but okay, just builds a road settlement on the 3 to 1 port. Yeah, not much that I can do here. Yeah, as I said, 6s and 3s are absolutely huge for me. Here, I mean, I can actually get a city instead of getting a settlement. I'm not sure what is a good choice though. Maybe getting a city is not a bad option here. Yeah, my wheat and ore production is low, so now I have good brick production as well because of the 6 tile. Yeah, I know I don't want my 6 wood to be solo blocked, and that is one reason why I got a city on 6 3 11. Also now 6 basically means 2 roads for me, which can come in handy. Here, I mean, if I'm not getting any trade, maybe I just do this and end my turn. Here, I mean, I can only do a brick for sheep here. I don't mind doing 2 bricks for a sheep. Yeah, I don't mind doing a 1:1 here. Black said they are looking for a brick. Okay, will most likely target me. Hopefully doesn't steal my wheat. I'll be surprised if I... Okay. Okay, luckily it doesn't steal my wheat. And now orange has a choice to make. Will it be a solo or does orange want to block black? Okay. Or maybe even red actually. Not sure. But the 10 block doesn't hurt either red or black too much. Like they both have wheat production. Yeah, I don't think here I'll accept any trades. I either get a settlement or a dev card with either of these trades. So, okay, don't get there. So I'll just end my turn. Yeah. Solo blocks blue. I don't mind that. 12s have been rolling quite a bit. Yeah, surely would like some rolls in my favor. I think getting a city on 693 would be quite strong. And maybe I don't focus on buying dev cards at all and just focus on building to 10. Like once I get a settlement on 510, I can try and get a settlement on the sheep port, which will give me the longest road. Wow, orange is immediately punished there. And red might consider targeting me, which is unfortunate because I've been holding on to these wheat for quite a long time now. Wow, solo blocks black. Here, red might play a knight if they have it. Let's see. I'm either looking for a word or a or here. Yeah, sheep doesn't help me much. Okay, seems like orange is just going to quit. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. Okay, black keeps on buying dev cards. I don't think that is the right move here. I'll either try and get a ore or a wheat. I don't need a brick at all. It doesn't help me in any way. Okay, I do get a 1:1. That is quite nice. Here, if a 6 rolls, I'm thinking if I can get a settlement on 8-3 to get ore production or improve my ore production. I can now offer these two trades. Let's see if anybody wants either of those. If not, I'll just get a settlement and end my turn. There is not a lot that I can do about it. It seems like orange isn't responding. So yeah, that's my only option. If a couple of 6s roll, I need 2 6s to roll and I can get a settlement on 8-3 and plow black. Yeah, red here is in a very, very strong position. Let's see if I get a trade here. I'm actually trying to get to the 3:1 port, but if not, I mean, I'll buy a def card, right? I just said that I don't want to buy def cards here. Yeah, but I don't have any other option. So I have to buy a def card there. And now, yeah, I'll take the longest road and end my turn. This way, at least red cannot play a road builder to. Okay, I mean, red is still in a very, very strong position. Plays a monopoly on ore. I mean, we'll get a city out of it, right? Because the 10 did roll. Yeah, it does get a city. Wasn't the strongest monopoly though. Yeah, I think at this point, orange has just quit the game. I mean, if red has a monopoly on sheep seems absolutely mm, huge. There is no other reason why red would offer a sheep here. Yeah, it does play that monopoly. I expected that. I mean, so I mean, if I get a trade, I get a settlement, or else there is nothing. I will still build a road just to make sure that I don't lose the longest road. Like black can still build two roads to win the game, right? Yeah, and here, yeah, actually red just wins unless there's a 7 roll. Ah, yeah, an easy win for red there. Just gets a, I mean that dev card is also not needed. Yeah, 8s and 9s were very, very strong for red. And if I had blocked the 9, I think it would not have been game over. But still, I don't think so. There is any way we could have stopped red at this point. So it is what it is. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.